Our top story, a massive winter storm turning deadly, bringing harsh sleet, freezing rain, thunder ice, sub-zero temperatures, blankets of snow across the country. In Tennessee, one man posting a video showing his car completely covered in ice there. The storm putting more than 200 million Americans under a winter weather warning. Nearly 20 states under a state of emergency tonight. And tonight, nearly 900,000 people are without power. A majority in southern states, with Tennessee and Mississippi hit the hardest right now. Some are being warned it could take days to restore power. Travelers also stranded at airports. Today alone, we're seeing more than 11,000 flights canceled, another 16,000 delayed, according to FlightAware. And you can see a snowplow there working to clear the airport runway in Ohio. Freezing temperatures hitting minus 34 degrees in parts of New York. With ice and snow expected to continue into the week, we are getting now to NewsNation's Lando, who is tracking this massive winter storm for us. Leah, you're in New York City. Over 90% of the flights canceled today at LaGuardia Airport.
That's right. And of course, a lot of people are stuck here in New York. If they were planning on leaving tourists and they wanted to take a flight, that didn't happen for many of them. Now, here in New York, the snow started early this morning, continued throughout the day. And I want to take you out here just to show you what we're dealing with now. It is more of a sleet, wintry mix and a lot of slush on the roads. Several inches of accumulation. And of course, when the crews move this off the road onto the sidewalk, then they go to clear the sidewalks and they move it back on the road because, of course, in New York City, there's not a lot of places you can put all of this snow. So we will be cleaning up here for several days. And we also took a look at some of the hardest hit areas across the country. This storm is stretching from the south and the plains into the east, bringing a mix of heavy snow, sleet, and freezing rain with bitter cold right behind it. Perhaps the biggest headache for millions, air travel. More than 15,000 delays and about 11,000 cancellations nationwide today, making this one of the worst single-day disruptions since the pandemic, according to FlightAware and an aviation analytics firm. Some of the hardest hit hubs include Atlanta, Charlotte, Dallas, Fort Worth, Washington, D.C., and the New York City airports, where cancellations stacked up throughout the day. And it's not just travel. The ice and wind knocking out power. Close to 900,000 customers out electricity at points during this storm, with some of the biggest impacts reported in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Tennessee. But the storm isn't hitting everyone the same way. In some places, it looks like a postcard. In others, it's a full-on hazard. In New York, even as crews treat the streets, families squeezing in a little winter fun, turning parks into sled hills. Just outside the city, Long Island got the harshest version, blowing snow, icy shorelines, and the National Weather Service reporting around 6 inches at JFK and around 8 inches at Newark by the early afternoon, the kind of snow that turns a simple drive into a bad decision. Meanwhile, in Buffalo, New York, one of the most striking images of the storm, drone video showing Lake Erie freezing over so fast it's become ice as far as the eye can see. Locals even setting up along the harbor for ice fishing, taking advantage of the deep freeze, even as winter storm warnings remain in effect. And then there's the video that makes you hold your breath. People walking out on an ice-covered pier in St. Joseph, Michigan, despite warning signs. It looks solid, but officials keep reminding everyone ice can break without warning, and rescue attempts put more lives at risk. In Arkansas, it was the morning surprise. Neighborhoods waking up under a fresh blanket of snow with warnings of a second wave moving in, and officials saying disruptions could last for days. In Texas, where you don't always expect it, the storm turning into Texas-style snowboarding, a pickup towing a snowboarder down a snow-covered road. While perhaps funny to watch, officials say this can be very dangerous. And Natasha, back here in New York City, the mayor says at least 5 people have died as a result of the extreme cold temperatures, and that's what meteorologists say are going to be a problem beyond this, because once the precipitation stops, all of this snow that you see on the ground, there's no chance of a melt anytime soon. They're expecting very cold temperatures for the next 2 weeks. Natasha.
All right, Lando live in New York with that. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.